with thanks to Shoreline Solar, Aero 64 Racing Products and 19 Electrical, bringing you all the action this weekend. I tell you what, it is an invasion from everyone around the country. And our Queenslanders will need to stand out. The former National Junior Sedan Champion, Angus Hollis, will start from pole from Victoria. Alongside him will be Chaffee. And the former multi-time National Formula 500 champion, Liam Williams, will start from 3. Argyle's from 4. And isn't that a tantalising front 2 rows? A big hello to Brock Thornton, tuned in at home. Unfortunately couldn't be here tonight, one of our Toowoomba locals. We hope you've enjoyed the show, mate. Mansell from South Australia, Macca. Ash Ewing in the 99 alongside him. It just keeps getting better and better.
Oh, anyone would think there was a title on the line, wouldn't you? Holy dooly, haven't they come from everywhere, as you said, Jared? And what about the story on the front row, the outside, young boy Chaffee, out to make a name for himself tonight against some of the best. Let's go racing, Jared.
Here we go, green early, and oh, it's a dog's breakfast. An absolute shocker of a start. We're going to go red, or at least yellow, as I think it was Mansell in the South Australia 12. Who got upside down. Or at least look like we've got a replay at the ready at the start.
Yeah, keeping an eye on the Boyd Chaffee machine, apparently, Jared. So it'll be wheels up from the 42.
Oh.
Oh.
It's a big moment. Oh, wait and see. It looks as though Chaffee may go a complete restart. I wonder if there's any damage on the nose wing. There's a couple of cars got over the front end. We might even take that replay one more time. And we know when the Formula 500s get on the gas hard, especially if they're a bit eager, they can really pick the front wheels up off the deck, and you certainly can't steer. So bringing them in super slow. And we'll see Chaffee pick the wheels up off the deck here.
Yeah, just slides the car. Unfortunately, no steering, moves to the inside.
And this is a big moment.
Yeah, it was. Oof.
Unfortunate for Mansell. He's been electric all night. Hard luck to see him on the infield as Chaffee's going to come in now. Flat left front and nose wing damage here. I'm not 100% sure of the Formula 500 rulebook, but I don't know if the infield staff can adjust anything on the car. I think he's going to run with the wing how it is. And he's going to have some work ahead of him. You reckon the car was hard to steer off the last start? It'll be a nightmare now with the flat front left. And I wonder, looks as though Chaffee's going to take his spot back at the start, or he's going to try to anyway, Macca.
Yeah, well, under race officials, so they've decided that he can certainly take his spot. He'll go back to the front.
So the Ridge Trans number 4, or 42 with a strike through it, will start back on the outside pole. Angus Hollis, who has been mighty impressive the last 2 or 3 seasons. There you see that damage on the screen, and everyone tuned in at home on Clay Per View. Williams looks eager behind, but there is a cohort of interstate cars. There's a couple less now on the infield. Argyle's has been impressive too. Macca lead us back to green.
They come out at 4. We go green, and look at Williams. Puts the foot on the gas on the 26 and said, come on, boys. Chase me here at Toowoomba. Leads them down the back straight into the 3-4 turn. Hollis and Boyd Chaffee wheel to wheel as they enter the 3-4 turn and down the front straight under the flag stand for the first time. Williams doing it beautifully. It starts to now stretch away from second and third. Great little battle for fourth and fifth at the moment between the 58 machine there of Max Owen. Have a look at the gaggle of cars fighting for real estate at the back.
Yeah, Williams leads. A veteran move on the start. Really made it work. There you see second and third. Angus Hollis back to Boyd Chaffee. The 58 of Max Owen still rolling around. He got out of that incident and took his starting position back. So he runs fourth. Argyle's dropping back from Brody Davis. That's 6th and 7th. Then you see Pocaria, Kurt Wilson. And look at Caden Iverson starting to work his way through the field as Argyles goes to the inside of Brody Davis.
Iverson's the one I'm keeping an eye on at the moment. Starting to carve him up. He's had to do some work from the back of the field. Finds himself mid-pack at the moment, the 53 pilot. But he's right in the wheel tracks of Kurt Wilson. And Pocaria, they're putting on a show here as they sweep through the 3-4 turn. Our leaders back underneath the stripe one more time. Williams making it look easy as he does here each and every time he comes to Toowoomba. Hollis doing a great job there in second. And a long way back to Chaffee. The top three now broken apart, Jared.
Yeah, Liam Williams runs through. There you see Pocaria go around the outside of Argyles. Josh Pocaria down from Central Queensland. The Dash Cat Heavy Haulage Jet Co Development number 55. He's making progress through the field, as is Iverson. Max Owen under pressure from Davis. But that's for 4th and 5th. The front three cars have slipped away and they're running their own race at the moment. Liam Williams in traffic now, and Angus Hollis starting to close in at a rapid rate of knot.
Yeah, it's crazy times, isn't it? 12.314 quick time here at the moment. And gee whiz, this track just does not show any signs of slowing down. Everybody trying to come to the bottom side of the racetrack to try and actually slow the car down and not make it rev as hard. But they are all nose to tail now, right around the racetrack.
John Magro wanted to pull to the infield that time and missed the centre chute. So Williams is deep in traffic with 7 to run. Angus Hollis is starting to reel him in. The 26 and the 2. Hollis to the bottom. 26 of Williams has 6 to go. But Liam Williams, you've got company, and Angus Hollis on the bottom from Victoria, the number 2. Tucks right into the back and just misses the gate call for the lap car there. 5 to go for Williams.
Hollis super impressive, the speed coming out of the 2 from Victoria. Right on the wheel tracks now of Williams. A car between the two of them as they slide up through into 1 and 2 under the grandstand. Williams now realises that Hollis was getting a little close, starts to put the speed back in the 26 and opens the gap up, looking a lot more comfortable with only 3 laps left to run here at Toowoomba.
Yeah, Angus Hollis has not been able to clear the lap car the same way that Williams did as Chaffee gets in close now. But the lap car putting play to all of Angus Hollis' efforts here. There'll be 1 to run next time by. And the multi-time national champion has 1 to go.
Yeah, Williams hasn't put a wheel wrong since the start of this one. 20-lap journey, over half a lap to run as he gets through the 3-4 turn. And the multi-time Australian champ gets another checker here at Toowoomba. Angus Hollis, a great run home for second over Boyd Chaffee. Max Owen should be the next one across the stripe. Brody Davis, Josh Pocaria. Caden Iverson, great drive up into the top 7. Brady Arglis, Kurt Wilson and Declan Robinson round out the top 10. Ladies and gentlemen, a great drive. The multi-time Australian champion will catch up with him very shortly, Liam Williams. Let's go racing indeed. He did it in fine style. He just takes a big deep breather at the moment as he gathers his thoughts and removes the gloves and the helmet. And our winner making his way out of the car. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, make some noise for Liam Williams. Too fast, too quick around here at T-Bar. The 26 pilot doing it in fine style. We're just waiting on 3rd and 2nd to make their way up. We'll grab our winner very quickly as we wait for the rest of the podium. Liam just removes the gloves. And the Nutrien Quality Homes SWI Earthworks number 6. Well, let's start with our winner, ladies and gentlemen. Make some noise one more time. Liam Williams. Oh, man, great way to start a three-night show. That was a ripper.
Yeah, no, that was awesome. I didn't know what we're going to get there for the feature tracks. She's pretty hammered down, and it doesn't look very rough, but the little sheepfoot toes in there shaking absolute shit out of the car, so that was interesting. But felt really comfortable there, got a good start. Really didn't change bugger all night. We're pretty average in the first heat, but just changed tyre pressure, which was happy days from there. But can't go without saying a massive thanks to Tim, the whole Ryan Newton Racing, Nutrien Quality Homes. That's their motor in the car. We unfortunately hurt one last week and we were down and out. So without the help from them, we wouldn't even be here. So big thanks to those guys. SWI Earthworks from tyres, Jim as always. JLR Racing just keeps an absolute weapon on the track for me every week. Jetco Motors, WRT Wings, Williams Graphics, BK Titanium. Massive shout out to Toowoomba for having us up and helping us out with some money. R01 Wings, RP Contracting, and 19 Electrical for sponsoring the next 3 nights. Without those guys, these series wouldn't happen, and we couldn't come race for some decent money and keep the show on the road.
Well done, brother. Congratulations on another win here at Toowoomba.
No, thank you. And just want to thank all the Victorians and the South guys, especially the North Queensland guys. A few cars from Cairns and Victoria that down here. So big effort for those guys to come up. The club really appreciates it. So I've seen Angus show his nose there one lap and had to get a bit rough. And it was much nicer on the top, but if the bottom's where the speed's at, that's where we're going.
Absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner tonight, Liam Williams, home in second place. And didn't he put on a show? Angus Hollis. Have a look at the smile on this young man. Oh, Angus, you nearly had him.
Yeah, I think we're definitely quick enough. It sort of showed me nose a little bit there, and then it was just lap traffic that held me up. He just got through one car a bit better than I did, and yeah, that sealed the deal. So,
are you impressed with our beautiful racetrack?
Oh yeah, I'm very surprised of how we got around here for the first time being here, and not even really watching all of it. Credit to everyone that helps us out. My old man does an entire amount of work on it. The Mansell family for bringing the car over. The Claridge family for giving us a car to get around. Can't thank those guys enough. Couple of new sponsors that come on. Millard Ag come on for this weekend. Can't thank them guys enough. Fife & Co, my old girl's shop down in Portland. And everyone else has helped out. Westwick Earth Moving, Hayward Lime, Bryant's Forestry and Earth Moving. Yeah, speechless. It was a cool race. Yeah, all good.
Absolutely brilliant, mate. On to night 2 tomorrow night.
Cheers.
Ladies and gentlemen, home in second place, Angus Hollis in third place. Great to have him back in a race car. And on the podium, Boyd Chaffee. Nice job, young man. Come over here and have a chat. A little bit interesting at the start, and I know you're a little bit, didn't want that to happen.
Yeah, it was pretty bummer of a start, and then the second one wasn't too bad either. Like, we went back a few positions, and then we got up around to where, I think 60, and we got to hit the wall over there, and then flat in the front left, and it's just gone all bad.
Mate, if it's gone bad, it can only get better, right?
Yeah, I mean, we finished on the podium. I was hoping no one was behind me, so I was just like, I got to finish this race. 1 corner to go. Got a straight. That's about it. I don't care whether it comes off. It can come off. I want to finish.
Let's thank Dad and everybody involved.
Yeah, thanks, Dad, for putting the car together with me. And thanks, Alan Leeson, for helping out tonight. Much appreciated, man. And that's about it. And what's that? Is it Shoreline Electrical and Aero 64? All of them. Thanks for putting on the show and sponsoring us. But yeah, it was amazing.
Absolutely brilliant. Always great to catch up with you on the podium. Ladies and gentlemen, your podium for the 500s, Liam Williams, Angus Hollis, and Boyd Chaffee. We'll get some fantastic shots from the photographers. Big smile on the face of Liam Williams there. And we are not